What's up, you? Yeah. Yeah, you, yeah. Yeah, you right there, yeah. 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 Welcome, I'm Zeph. But today I'm going to be reviewing the 6 Pillars of Self-Esteem by Nathaniel Branden. And let's just get right into it. This video is going to be not too long. I don't want to make it long. But first, let me tell you what the 6 pillars are. So 1, the practice of living consciously. 2, the practice of self-acceptance. 3, the practice of self-responsibility. 4, the practice of self-assertiveness. 5, the practice of living purposefully. And 6, the practice of personal integrity. So the practice of living consciously, I just broke it down to 3 points. The first, being in the moment without losing the wider context. So always keep in mind the big picture, why you're doing what you're doing. 2, being concerned to know if my actions are in alignment with my purposes. So know what you want to do and make sure that how you behave, how you conduct yourself is actually reinforcing what you want to be. And 3, persevering in the attempt to understand in spite of difficulties. So don't give up if you don't understand something right away. The 2, the power of self-acceptance, I'm just going to narrow it down really quick. And this is a quote from the book. I need to open myself to and fully experience unwanted emotions. And what that means is that the sooner, in general, the sooner you can accept what's going on, the faster you could pinpoint the problem and just fucking fix it. And so you could do this within yourself. So acceptance doesn't mean you're satisfied with your situation or with how you are. It just means that you're painfully aware of your situation and what you got, your flaws. It just means you're painfully aware of your flaws. So don't just accept. Don't think I'm accepting myself and you don't do anything about it. The point is to accept and move forward, fix it. 3, the practice of self-responsibility. Again, he has a lot of bullets on what this includes, but I have 4 things that I really liked here. Number 1, I am responsible for the achievement of my desires. No one's gonna get that for me. 2, I am responsible for my choices and actions. So never blame someone or something for what you chose to do. Just accept that you chose to do it, and if you regret it, never do it again. So you're responsible for what you do and the choices that you make. The 3rd one, I am responsible for how I prioritize my time. And the last one is I am responsible for my personal happiness. No one else is going to make me happy. I'm the only one that's going to make me happy. And to be happy, you have to do what it is you want to do. If you know what you want to do and you're never going out there and actually trying to pursue it, you're not going to be happy. But at the end of the day, you're going to be a miserable fuck for not going out there and doing the things you know you want to do. The practice of self-assertiveness. Self-assertiveness means honoring my wants, needs, and values and seeking appropriate forms of their expression in reality. Basically, be real. That's all that fancy-ass sentence means. Be yourself, be real. Don't act like someone you're not for anything. You have to be secure with the person that you are. If you're fucking odd, then embrace that and let that come out through your creativeness, through whatever you create. Whatever it is you want to do, let it come out. And you have to assert yourself in that way. You can't shy away from it. So just be real. Number 5, the practice of living purposefully. And that's basically whatever the fuck I've been preaching this whole time. You know, if you want something, go out and do it. Create your own purpose. That's all this is. And that's why in the beginning of the video I was saying that there's not really 6 pillars. There's maybe just even 1 or 2. But because they all like are saying the same thing but at different angles. So, you know, create your own purpose. Find meaning in something that you actually care about. Don't be afraid. Go out there and do it. And that's basically the gist of the 5th pillar. To finish up the video, the last pillar of self-esteem is the practice of personal integrity. When our behavior is congruent with our professed values, when ideals and practice match, we have integrity. So, you know, if you have certain values, if you have certain wants, if you have certain needs, and you're actually doing those things, you're actually honoring them, then you have integrity. And that's very similar to asserting yourself as like actually acting on what your wants and needs are, blah, 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 blah. A lot of this shit's the same thing. So that's like a very, very basic summary of the 6 pillars of self-esteem. It's, like I said, it's a really good book. I really do think you guys should read it. I don't think you have to finish the book to get the point. As you can see from my summaries, a lot of it's intertwined to each other. A lot of the concepts are similar. So I hope you enjoyed this video. My next book's gonna be by Naomi Klein. This Changes Everything. And so yeah, stay tuned for that, coming out sometime next week. Thanks for watching. See you next time.